being that it's near Purim, we're less than a week, I think we should speak about Purim. So this is my question. We say in Birchat HaMazon, Lo lidei matnat basar v'dam, v'lo lidei avatam. Means we say to Borit Baruch Shmo, I don't want handouts. I don't want someone giving me handouts. I want you, from your hand. Every time we say Birchat HaMazon, you hear what we say? Lo lidei matnat basar v'dam. I don't want handouts. Give me from you, Borit Baruch Shmo. Right? I remember I heard that Rav Shach, the doctor said for him was healthy prunes. He was suffering from his digestive system. And they told him if he'll eat prunes, it'll better his digestive system. So I heard about it in America. And I was going to Eretz Yisrael. So my wife went out and bought a huge can of prunes. Not the regular small, huge. It had a yellow cover on it. She found it somewhere. Maybe in Casca, she found a huge. I took her with me to Eretz Yisrael. I come to visit Rav Shach, and I put it down on the desk. He says, "What's this?" I said, "I heard that the Rosh Hashiva needs prunes for his system, and I brought him." So take it. I'm taking nothing. So I said to him, "HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave me in my mind that second, Rosh Hashiva, Rebbe, do you mean you don't want to let me bring bikurim? The Gemara says in Ketubot that if you bring a Talmid Chacham fruits, it's like you bring him bikurim. So you're not going to let me bring bikurim?" He smiled and said, "Okay." But like this again, Rabbi Yashiv, you couldn't give him a penny. I begged. He had a hat that was 35, 40 years old. The black was already gray. So I begged, I said, I'll bring him a hat. I'll bring him a beautiful, nice black hat. He's not going to take it. He's not going to wear it.
You got to put it, you got to put the fruit and the candy of the Mishloach Manot inside of the hat, and you got to give him the item.
That's a good idea. Wow, that was a good idea. That was a good one. That was a good idea.
I heard a story, they did that. They put the rabbi's jacket in.
That was a good idea. That was a good idea. I didn't think of it.
What, in the Purim basket?
Yeah.
That's
He
a
would
good.
never wear anything, he would never take gifts.
That was a good
Right, but
idea.
that's a gift they've taken. They love to take it, right? Wow.
So one time, a smart guy took $100 bill, rolled it up into real small, put it into the palm of his hand, yeah, and stretched out his hand. He held like this, the dollar, stretched out his hand like this. Oh yeah, she picked up his hand like this. Out came the $100 bill. Like he got burnt. Like his hand got burnt.
From it. Wow.
He felt like his hand got burnt. Low day about that, you couldn't give him anything. One time, I raised for his family, his grandchildren, money. So his grandson, so I came in, I thought I was going to get a big yashikach. I walked in, I have the checks, the money. Put it over here, put it over here. He can't know.
Come on.
Yeah. Anyone brought him a little bit at all he paid.
Rabbi told you that or someone else?
His grandson told me. His grandson
If he
said
knows you're giving me the money, he's not going to take it.
he's not going to take it.
He'd rather starve than take it.
Yeah, but it really was for him. It was for his grandchild, for his grandchildren. But still, no. If he's getting it, if he's getting it because of me, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy he was getting it. So the question is. So here's my question, and I'll add. If you remember, the Yonah was sent out, right, by Noach. The Yonah came back. When he came back, what did he come back with? With an olive branch. And the olive branch is bitter. So it says, Ale zayit taraf befiha. So the Gemara is, what's the taraf befiha? Taraf, ale zayit taraf. What's the befiha? The Yonah was telling Noach, better a bitter branch from an olive branch than to have the sweet food from you. From you.
From Noah?
From Noah.
Because one's given to him by Hashem, one's given to him by
Exactly. That's what he was telling. He says, better the bitter branch from Hashem than the sweet fruit from you. So we see that even the Bria doesn't want food from people. So how does it come, Purim? What do? Mishloach manot. We come, we bring a cake, and we bring wine, and we bring this. Why should they give such a mitzvah? Here's my question. Second question. What's the best tzedakah? If a person wants to mikayem tzedakah, the best, what's the best? Beseter. Matan beseter. By Matan beseter, he doesn't know. Quietly.
On the BC,
Like
yes.
BC, right.
And he doesn't even know.
The Gemara tells us over that Ma'ukva used to go to a person's house and drop it into the mailbox. And that's how he used to go. One day, the person wanted to know who it is. He opened up the door, and Ma'ukva saw he opened up the door, and he started to run. And the guy started to run
And his
after him.
wife. His wife was with him.
Yeah, right. So the best way is
Why? Because they were embarrassed?
they'd be
They don't
embarrassed.
want the person to be embarrassed.
They don't want him to. The
Right, so who
person
was running?
The guy that gave the money.
Oh.
He didn't
So
want
that
them to
person
know
was
that
part
he's
of
the
The other way
one.
around, okay.
What did they run to?
They ran into a kivshin esh. They ran into a furnace. And he was starting to get a little bit charred. So she put her foot over his and cooled it down.
Why is she not? Why is she not also better?
Because she gives the food. He gives money and she gives the bread. You come into the house, my wife right away gives you. Yeah, here's, you want a drink, you want this, you want that. She right away gives the stuff. And you know, I get a little nervous for it, but that's a mitzvah. You know, because it holds me off for worry. Because the din is, if a guest comes, you have to stand there. You can't just let him eat in the kitchen and you don't there. You have to stand there. But that's what she says. If someone comes into the house, I have to give him something. The guy doesn't want, but that she was taught by a parent, by a mother. Someone walks into the house, sit down, maybe want a cup of coffee, maybe want, I'm saying, let him go. No. But Matan B'Seh is the best, right? So how come we give Matanot Le'Veonim, we give to the poor man money, and there's a Ritva that holds, we don't hold that walacha, but Ritva holds that the Ani has to know who he's getting it from. Why? Because
is the only
the
holiday
reason
that
is
applies.
because since the idea is to get friendship, so if he doesn't know who he's getting for, where's the friendship? That's Ritva. We don't hold that way.
Mishloach manot is a mitzvah for friendship, and Mavil Levinim is a mitzvah for tzedakah.
He learned that's his
Well,
chidush. That's his chidush. He holds that even matanat levinim is also friendship. That was his chidush.
It is,
Ritva.
but
That's Ritva.
Machlokim.
No, but it seems like Matanot Levunim is more mitzvah Ben Adam B'Makom, and the other one's Ben Adam B'Chavero.
Okay.
Why is Ben Adam B'Makom? Because you're just giving money to whoever, knowing this is what Hashem told you to do.
Exactly. But Ritva holds different.
Right.
But the question is, Masei should be the best. So we want to answer this. Why is it uncomfortable to get from someone something? You know why? Why? I'm in the line. So I can tell you. Right. You're feeling that. You don't feel that he's giving it to you like, free. Here,
I
give
would
it,
think
please
it's
take
more
it.
of an embarrassment thing.
Why is it embarrassed? Because you don't see in him that happiness that he really wants to give it to you. You feel that he has to give it to you. After all, it is. You ask me, okay, I'll give it to you, but you don't feel that he's giving it. That he really. Purim is a day that was so ba'achdut, like one. What's the proof? There's like one, because was given Kabbalat Torah. And in order for Kabbalat Torah, you need Ki'ish Echad, B'lev Echad. You have to be one. Purim was a day where Klal Yisrael took upon themselves again the Torah.
Ah, okay.
Kimu v'kibul. They were Mekabel upon themselves the Torah. So, and to be Mekabel the Torah, you have to have an Achdut. So every Purim, we feel, because of the Purim, we feel to each other with a greater Achdut. The biggest proof is we go into a person's house. Usually, normally you have to knock, and you're afraid. Is he going to let you in? Is he going to let you in? Is he going to answer the door? But we just walk into the people's houses. We haven't shown ones here, right? Anyone questions about going to someone's house? No. We have that achdut. So maybe we don't have that embarrassment. Just like if one
So you say
him,
the embarrassment is not for the people that are asking, because they're supposed to ask if they need.
right? The,
part of the-
the
it's part-
person that asks and gets feels that you're really not giving it with the whole good heart. So maybe he's going to be embarrassed.
But
That's-
not during the holiday.
Not during Purim.
Right.
It's a commandment.
Correct.
Because it's
Right.
no, but I'm saying more than that.
But it's not food, so it's like you're
I'm
giving your
saying more
brother
than that. Not just it's a commandment. It's b'achdut.
Everybody wants
I'll
to
prove it
eat.
to you. Well, Purim, is there anyone think not to go into someone? He wants to go into someone else, give someone. People come into my house the whole day. No one stops and says, 1 second, maybe the rabbi is busy, maybe not. What am I going on?
Right. That's the day you just
Yeah,
go.
you go in the house.
Open
You go.
house.
Open house. So it's a day. It's a day. So what is that open house feeling? That's achdut. Right? And then you come to the Sudat Purim, you invite, everyone comes to one big Sudah, right? You have this amount, these amount of
Doors
people.
open.
Doors open. People come in the middle of Sudah, middle of Sudah, you see, as a guy walks in, my wife already says, sit down, I'll give you a meal. Right? No, I'm already eating, I just came to see the rabbi. So what? Sit down and eat something. Right? That's how it is.
Yeah, make better chok. Go.
That's a mikbachot. So that achdut. Now, so achdut is unbelievable, right? True or not true? Achdut is great. There's one time when achdut is not good.
Yeah, when you're doing the egg.
That's true. I mean today, the coronavirus. So what is the pshat? We have to understand what Burial means over here.
Opposite.
Right, that's my question. HaKadosh Baruch Hu made, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a disease called the coronavirus, that this is causing quarantine, split. You can't come in. Could you imagine a guy was walking down the street today, east on King's Highway, a Yid. He says, please give me a bracha in an air show. They're not letting in French citizens, and I have a French passport. I'm an American. I'm in America, but I have a French passport. They can stop me from going in. Could you imagine that? Now you would believe it. Would you believe it? A couple of weeks ago, that such a thing. They're not letting in Italy. They're not letting in French. They're not letting in China. You know what that means?
El Al laid off 1,000 workers.
They lost already $70 million.
Yeah. Yeah. They have no flights.
They're canceling flights. The Far East,
Everybody
to
is,
Europe,
everybody.
everywhere.
Could have bought JetBlue today
It's
for $16.
crazy. It started in
I
China.
tried. I
and
have
it spread
tickets.
to those countries.
I have tickets
Even
to
came
Miami
the
and
US, as
Texas.
far as
I
the US.
called and said, listen, I don't want to fly.
great.
It's there is.
It's something
But my question is like this.
I
Let's
got my money back
let's
for all my flights for Chicago.
let's look for Torah. Let's look at it.
If it's
Let's look at a Torah
now
aspect.
coming.
HaKadosh Baruch,
April, they're not-
Morris, you listening? My question. HaKadosh Baruch Hu took Achdut and broke it off. Made it now. Achdut is dangerous. Achdut. You heard what their grand rabbi said in Israel? He said you can't kiss the mezuzah. You know what that means? What are you talking about? Kiss the mezuzah?
Wow. I didn't even think of that. Wow.
Achdut. So, could I say my piece? Quite clearly, that the problem is because when you're supposed to be achdut with the Bori Parach Shemo, you're not doing achdut with the Bori. So since you're not achdut with the Bori Olam, he's going to break the achdut to Ben Adam HaChavero.
Wow.
How are you not achdut with the Bori Olam? You come into shul, you're on your cell phone, you're on your smartphone. You're supposed to be achdut with the Bori Olam. You're supposed to be talking to him. Who are you talking to? It's a joke, but it's not a joke. Listen to this story. A guy walks out of shul, and he texts his friend and says, please come out, I have to tell you something. He texts him back, I can't. He texts him back, what do you mean you can't? I can't. Texts back, what's the problem? Yesterday you came out of shul. I can't. Tell me why you can't. What's it? Getting every angry. I can't. It's impossible. What do you mean you can't? You can't come out. I'm the Chazan.
That's
Wow.
even worse.
Yeah, it's even worse. The guy's
You hear the
texting
story?
on his brain.
You hear the story?
I can't. Might as well just walk out.
You hear the story? I'm the Chazan. He's the Chazan. He's texting him back what I can't get.
That's a legit story? Full fake story, huh?
Real story. I believe it.
It could be a story.
It could be.
Yeah,
It could.
I've seen it.
I've seen people
I didn't see Chazan, I saw people.
I've seen Chazan.
Chazanim texting.
I've seen Chazan.
not while they're praying, but
Yeah,
it's
he
not
finished
that.
that early, and he
yeah.
everybody's like kavod, kavod, like he just finished up the text. Okay.
No. So if you're not one with the Borei Olam, Akash Baruch. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, the phone is.
Midah b'midah, Ribono Shel Olam, please forgive us. Take away the coronavirus. But this is the tikkun. If there will be a tikkun, anyone that listens to this, Rabotai, anyone that listens to this, take upon yourself not to take the cell phone or the smartphone into the shul. In that, you'll be protected from the coronavirus. I'm telling you, I guarantee you that you're going to be protected from the coronavirus. You, your family, and anyone that has shaykhs
What,
to you.
if you keep the phones
You don't take the phone into the shul.
Take it, let's shut it off.
Take it, but I don't take it out of my from my hand, out of my pocket.
So I'm
what's
telling
the
you,
difference?
add more. Do more because of the coronavirus. Do more. Do more. Do more.
It's so bad, I see people. That
Do
it's so
more.
bad.
You hear what I'm saying? So let me say it clear again. Achdut is great. Today, Achdut is dangerous. Coronavirus. What's the pshat? How could they to make Achdut dangerous? Answer, because we're not Achdut with the Borei Pachshim.
Not serious about what we're doing.
No, I'm saying Achdut one. When you come into shul, you have to be
They're telling you to
conscious.
be together, not to be together. So he's saying the reason that we're not, if you're together, you get diseases from.
Rachman Litzlan.
Full Morris now. You want to hear
So
Morris?
because